Hi, I'm going to teach you how to do a Google form. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is open up a web browser, mine is Safari, and just type in forms.google.com, and that'll bring you to your forms, and I just like to start from new. Okay, so depending on what the book they've read, you're going to title this whatever the book name is. So, I don't know. What should we name this one? Give a moose a muffin. Okay. And then down here, and it'll, automatically see this untitled form up here. When I hit enter, it should it should, but it didn't. If I click on untitled form, it'll make it the title. It'll make it the same title. Okay, then if you just come down to untitled questions, that's where you can put your first question. So, what did the boy give the moose? And you can change, so over here on the right, if you click down, you can do short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down. For Colton and Brooklyn, probably the best thing to do is just multiple choice. So, their option 1, we can write a muffin. Option 2, we could add orange juice. So you can make some choices there. Milk is the third choice. The other option you have is if you, especially I'm thinking Mr. Colton, if we wanted to, you could do an image. So you could insert an image, and we could, I don't have any, but you could do like a, let's see if we can do a search. I want a muffin, and I can search for it. That's a good muffin. I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to select it. Oops. Select it, and it'll now put in a picture of a muffin. So that I could do, if we wanted to do the same thing, we could come in here. I could do search, and we want orange juice. I could do a search for it. We'll do this one and select it. And then, oh, that one went under milk, so that's not going to be helpful for him. We'll do that again. Search, orange juice, Google search it. On this one, select. It'll insert orange juice. You don't have to add a picture, but it's a feature that I haven't thought about, and it might make it more accessible for him. So we want milk on this last one. And that's a good contrasting picture. We can select it. Okay, so then to do your next question, you would come over here. So on the far right side, we want to add a question. So then you can add number 2. So what happened after the boy gave him a glass of milk? I don't even think he gives him a glass of milk, but you could choose, then same thing, make sure it's multiple choice, and then add in your choices, whatever they are. And then when you are done, it just automatically saves it. but I like to go in. So after I've made these, we need to send it to the students. So let's see. I think we just hit, hold on, send. Yeah. And then you're going to email it to whoever. So you would email it to Colton or Brooklyn. And then if you'll also include me. So, and I always just do the Small Kind Meg because that's my account that I am using for these. And then send. So the next time you come in here, you could edit directly from here, but if you wanted to fill out the form, the way you would do that is by coming up to preview. And then this is a similar form to what the kids will be seeing. So if you wanted to see what it looked like for our students to fill out, same thing, you would go to the little eye icon that says preview. And some other things that you can change on here, you could change the color of the background. You could change the font. So I think basic font is probably the best for them, but you could change the font if you wanted to. It could be decorative, which would be like not the best for them to read, but you could do it. Or formal. Formal might be a good one as well. And then you can also check the responses. So when you come in here, any of them that have a response would be showing up here. The one thing I'm going to tell you that we need to do that I didn't do and I lost a lot of data is after you make your Google form, always come in here to the response form and then click on this green icon that says create spreadsheet. And you want to create a new spreadsheet because Google Forms don't save changes, but Google Spreadsheets do. So if there's any, just in working with the, students, sometimes they erase data and then it's like, we've lost everything. But if you come in here and you create a new spreadsheet, then we can go in later. If something gets deleted, we can go in and retrieve any of the changes that were made. We can't do that if a spreadsheet isn't created. I am personally not going to create one for this because I'm going to end up throwing this one away just because it's a draft. And that is it. So I will make another video on how to use VoiceOver, but that's how you make a Google form. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to stop recording.